Good morning. It's day 27 of the PCT. I slept okay last night. There was a bunch of people here in the campsite. Everybody was really cool, but they all left super early this morning, like 3 a.m. to go hike to Paradise Valley Cafe, which is 15 miles away. And I'm just not at that fitness level. So I'm gonna do 9 miles today, which is gonna be kind of a challenge because it's all uphill. And it's like 1,700 feet of elevation gain, which is a lot for me. And there's a hostel 9 miles away. So I will try to do that. If not, there's a bailout point. I can camp 7 miles away. But I've got all my water. But I want to show you something. Okay, this is how my tent explodes every day, because you have to take everything out of your pack to get to your sleeping bag on the bottom. But I got this tent because there are 3 colors. There's the orange, which is not really my color. There was blue and there was green. And I felt like green would blend in too much with like the environment, like with the woods. And so if I needed to be found, then that wouldn't be helpful. I felt like blue would make me feel too cold and I like to sleep in, so I would just never get out of bed. But the orange kind of like blends in with the desert perfectly. I didn't think about that, but I'm getting a lot of comments too that the orange looks like pink, and I'm not even sad about it. But let me show you how it blends in. It's kind of funny. Like, it's giving very desert aesthetic. Goodbye, campsite. Did I forget anything? Okay. Walking, wearing the same clothes on day 6. Oh, I smell. Good morning, cactuses. I was all the way on the other side of those mountains yesterday. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, here she is. The infamous cistern. This is the sketchy water source I was talking about yesterday. Oh god. Ah, wait, let me fix my phone. I'm afraid to drop my phone in. Oh my god. I can't even see in there. We're filming from the other side of my face today because I have a huge pimple. And that's what we'll be doing. So basically what you have to do is lean in there. You have to get some type of like string or find some way to scoop the water because it's pretty deep. You can't just reach your arm in there. So some people are using like paracord if they have it, but if you don't have it, you have to use like your trekking pole or a shoelace, and you have to scoop down in there and get water. The challenge is that like these parts here, it's not super sturdy, so you could fall in. Let's see if I can get closer. That is disgusting. Ugh. It's giving very TikTok. Immediately know. I came. I saw what I needed to see. The water source that I pulled from yesterday was from Tule spring. But you have to go down this big old hill for a quarter mile and then walk back up. And I don't think a lot of people want to do that. So they go to the cistern. And so earlier in the season, you probably could fill up in that cistern. And as long as you filter properly, you'd probably drink it, it'd be fine. Even though it feels a little gross. This is the section of the trail where there is no water for about a 16-mile stretch. And I was hoping yesterday to do the 5-liter water carry, but I'm glad I filled up and not filled up at that cistern. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, so this is the last little bit of downhill before the uphill starts. So we gotta go up over this mountain, and you can see up here, right there. Here we go. All right, I got my pinkety drinkety locked and loaded. Let's go up the hill. And as soon as I said that, someone walked up behind me, and that's embarrassing. And now I'm at that spot where I was filming up from before. Ta-da! Alright, I filmed a lot of cactuses, but this one is very pretty. It's like a bouquet. Okay, how lucky am I? Look at all these in bloom. This is amazing. This one's huge. Hold on. Look at that. It almost looks furry. Like you'd want to touch it. But don't touch it. It's spiky. So I had to open and close that gate. And I almost walked into that cactus right there. And I was also eating a snack at the same time. And I was like, man, so many things going on at once. But if I was at work, it is now 11 in the morning, I would have done 1,000 things already at work. Whereas now, my hard part of the day was eating a snack and not walking into a cactus and closing a gate. Oh, I'll take it. Oh my God, so listen to that song, Shake That Laffy Taffy. I literally walked right up on the trail, like right next to it. And it didn't rattle, but oh my God. Ooh, I'm gonna let it go. It's doing its thing. I'm waiting, you're waiting. Thank you for not rattling. Oh my God, I almost literally stepped on you. Oh my God. I was just thinking today too that I have not seen a rattlesnake since like Lake Marina and how lucky I was. But this guy's not even mad. Look at him just going up the rocks. It was like parallel to the trail. So I could have kept walking and probably would have been fine. Oh my God. Woo! Okay. We're doing good outside. Look how he just blends in. Get that rattle. Now we are running away. Thank you, Snake, for being so chill. Thank you. Okay, thank you. We're vibing. I'm vibing, you're vibing. Snakes are vibing. Woo! Feel shaken up. And now I will forever associate the song Shake That Laffy Taffy with the time I almost stepped on a rattlesnake. All right, I'm looking for pink blazes. And that's where the side trail is, to the hostel. I'm so glad I started this hike earlier today because it's like 1 o'clock and it's hot out. Takes it out of you. All right, woohoo! Found it. It was getting hot and I was getting worried. But those are the 2 pink dots. And there's pink markers all the way down the trail. Apparently it's a fun trail. So, wish me luck. It's got little pink ribbons too, which is very helpful. And nice flowers. This is what people say the AT is like. Just kind of straight up and down. Which is fine. It's nothing treacherous. And there's Gatorade, I hear. This is fun. It's like a little adventure. Lots of big rocks. Okay, not gonna lie. This has been a fun little side quest. Climbing on all the rocks. So you're asking me to cross through barbed wire. Does that track? Does that look accurate? I do have to say, there's moments out here where I'm like, what the hell am I doing? And this is one of them. Barbed wire? All right, it wasn't sharp. It's like an obstacle course.
kind of fun. I've heard a lot of really great things about this place, so I'm not gonna knock it. But on the way down, you do have to admit, it's giving a little bit of like hiker free candy energy. Like, oh, showers and laundry and Gatorade. But you have to go down this treacherous path. It's gonna be kind of difficult to get back up. It's Girly Pop, what are you doing out here? It's like an Easter egg hunt. Alright, thought I made it. But I gotta go over here now to part 2 of the quest. The Riverside County quest. Alright, made it to the road. I can see the pink blazes. Did I get there? Did I make it? Alright. Beware of dog. But I hear it's a nice dog. So that's good to know.
Alright, so I am here at Lil Bear Hostel, and it's really lovely. I have my clothes in the wash, that's why I'm wearing my jacket, and also I'm wearing a towel because I got no pants because they're in the wash. So when I got down the hill, I got to the gate, and this little boy came out, and he was asking me to if he could set timers on my phone. Like, he asked me for my phone, and I thought maybe he was gonna open the gate or something, but no, he just started setting timers. Like, he went into the timer app and just set a bunch of timers. And eventually some other hikers came out and let me. But it was an interesting day thus far, and keeps life exciting. That's it, that's my story. There's a bunch of other hikers here, and there's dogs here. I'm happy to be here. Tomorrow I will hike up to Paradise Valley Cafe. But that's it. That's my story. Have a nice day. Bye.